things are calm. We're cold, but we are calm for now here across the 95 corridor. The question is, what happens as we head towards Friday and Saturday? So I'm going to go through the two main tracks that the models are showing us. Here is track number one, and this is the one that the models of late have been trying to get us a bit more towards. I guess let me phrase that. This is the one that I think the models in the last really 2-3 runs or so are trying to favor a bit more, which would give the Delmarva from about the Mason-Dixon line south through Washington, D.C., through Baltimore, Richmond, Virginia, and even into the Newport News, Norfolk, Virginia area. This would give you the higher snowfall amounts. New York City, you're on the northern fringe, Philadelphia-ish as well. Again, lots to still figure out here the next few days, but I want to give you a general idea. D.C., Baltimore, for you, this looks to be a pretty big-time snow at this time. Boston, Hartford, Connecticut, Providence, Rhode Island, New York City, big old question mark for us. Philadelphia, you're probably on the side of that bigger snowfall, but still a lot of questions to be ironed out for us here in the city of brotherly love as well. Possible miss for us in Boston, New York City. Now, this would be the track that would probably give us in New York City and Boston the greater snowfall amounts, is if the track of the low is a bit closer towards the coast and doesn't really go out to sea quite as much as track number one that I showed you just a second ago. It would likely give the big cities a big snowfall, but we could be seeing some more mixing as the low draws in a bit more Atlantic moisture. So still lots ironed out. And by the way, there's only a track difference here about 150 miles or so, and this storm is about 3,000 miles out. So that's why we're still trying to figure this out. DC, probably a medium confidence at this point that we're going to be seeing a big-time snow amount, double-digit snowfall totals for us here in our nation's capital. The further north you go, the lesser the confidence. New York City, I would say at this point, low confidence, and the more that the models track this further on towards the south, it looks like we could be missing out on the biggest snows here in the Big Apple. Speaking of the Big Apple, here's a look there at the Brooklyn Bridge, looking magnificent. The question is, will it be snow covered by Friday, Saturday? More after this.